Jazz and Lyra celebrate Halloween. The month of October, the falling leaves, the pumpkins, the tickling wind, and Halloween as a nursery rhyme.
Halloween, Halloween, in the middle of the desert, at the top of the dunes, we are looking for witches and the moon, and the moon.
In Death Valley, Jazz and Lyra are invited to Scotty's castle. It is the night of October 31st, and before the fancy dress party, they take a walk in the park. Lyra is a devil, and Jazz a skeleton. In the dark night, they are unrecognizable. It's the day of the full moon. How white it is! How beautiful it is! Lyra exclaims as she sees the moon shine behind the top of the huge mountain. But her friend's gaze fell lower than that. With his finger, he points to a shadow as big as a donkey. A pebble rolls with a loud crash. Lyra, do you know the story of the Death Valley mule? No? Tell me! There is a mule that would come down from the mountain every night to drink in the valley. With her hooves, she is said to trace large diamonds on the ground. She must look like a monster! Jazz, stop it! I'm scared! The two friends walk away and Lyra hurries up. She hears the music of the castle and she very much wants to take refuge inside. But around the bend, she feels something tangled in her hair. Don't be afraid, Lyra. She's a baby bat. You know she eats bugs. Mom always tells me I look like them when I catch grasshoppers between my fingers at the park. Look, it's funny. She's upside down. Not exactly amused, but rather distraught. Lyra shakes her hair all over the place. Her headband with devil's horns falls to the ground. Jazz bends down to pick it up, and there in the middle of the hairy plastic spiders he has set foot on, he hears a curious noise. He calls Lyra, who has already run ahead and doesn't want to turn around at all. Lyra! Lyra! In the main alley, lit by lanterns, the little girl is already greeted by the castle dog, Scott. He licks her. His tongue is raspy and hot. It makes her feel good. She asks him, "You, my sweet dog, would you go save my friend Jazz from the snakes and creatures of the forest? Please!" Jazz is screaming now. Lyra hears him cry for help, and she is very scared. She runs then, and she says to Scott, "Quick, quick, that way!" By the rattling sound, she knows they are on the trail of her favorite skeleton. She has to find him and take him dancing. Yes, this is it! Scott spotted him and jumped on what was moving and frightening him. A rattlesnake! It's a toy! Come on, my Jazz. I know what will comfort you. Upon entering the great hall of the castle, the children find all kinds of candy to recover from their emotions. The guests take them by the hand and lead them into the farandole. Trick or treat! What do you think Jazz and Lyra are going to choose first?
Halloween, Halloween, trick or treat, trick or treat. In the treasure room, the witches are dancing and Lyra sparkling. Halloween, Halloween, trick or treat, trick or treat. Out of the cemetery, the witches are dancing. It's party time. Jazz loves it.